I just recently graduated from college in early May, and throughout my college career, I was using credit cards and optimizing my credit card setup to best fit my spending habits. And so in this video, I'm going to discuss the 5 best credit cards for college students. And so if you are someone who is still in college or even just recently graduated, I would encourage you to stay until the end of this video so you can see a full breakdown on the credit cards that would be most applicable to your situation. In this video, I'll do a quick breakdown on each of these credit cards and discuss some of their core characteristics, and then I'll discuss the main reasons that each of these 5 credit cards are going to be most applicable for college students. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Thanks for checking out this video and welcome back to the channel. So if we jump right into my list of the top 5 best credit cards for college students, the first credit card on my list is the Discover It Cashback credit card. The Discover It Cashback credit card does not currently have an annual fee, and it does have a really unique welcome bonus in which, unlike a lot of other credit cards in which you have some sort of spending requirement to get a certain amount of points, on the Discover It Cashback card, the welcome bonus is that basically you'll have all of your cash back matched during your first year. So basically on every single purchase that you make, you'll be getting 2x back during your first year because all of the cash back that you earn will be matched. And because of this, you could make that Discover It Cashback card your everyday spend card during your first year because you will technically be getting 2x back on everything due to that cash back match. However, it is really important to understand your card member anniversary, because after your card member anniversary or after the first year of using your card, you will go back to only earning 1x back on everything because you'll no longer have that cashback match. And so it's really important to mix and match your credit cards because you're going to want to be earning significantly more than 1x back on everything. So at that point, it's not going to be a feasible option to use your Discover It Cashback as your everyday spend card. Beyond that first year welcome bonus, there is some long-term value that you can get from the Discover It Cashback card, and then you'll get 5x back on rotating quarterly categories, which can include some popular spend categories such as restaurants, gas stations, and grocery stores. So in terms of why the Discover It Cashback card is going to be applicable for college students, the Discover It Cashback card generally has looser and less strict application requirements, which makes it more accessible and easy to get for college students who otherwise wouldn't have much of a credit history. This credit card also gives college students a simple and straightforward welcome bonus, in which you could simply just use the Discover It Cashback card for all of your purchases during your first year. And finally, the 5x on rotating quarterly categories, which is going to be the main value proposition from this credit card, is going to be valuable for college students, considering that 3/4 of the rotating categories is going to include one of the following categories: gas station spending, grocery store spending, and dining. And as someone who just graduated from college, I can attest that those 3 categories are the 3 main categories that I spent money on while in college. So I think they can be really valuable for you college students. The next credit card on my list is the Citi Custom Cash credit card. This is going to turn into somewhat of a theme, but with the video topic being the best credit cards for college students, the Citi Custom Cash card also does not have an annual fee. And as someone who just graduated from college, I definitely do think it makes sense for college students to be prioritizing credit cards that do not come with annual fees. The Citi Custom Cash card does have a more standard welcome bonus, in which the welcome bonus is the ability to get $200 cash back after spending $750 or more in the first 3 months. And the main value proposition from the Citi Custom Cash card is you'll get 5x back on your top eligible spend category every billing cycle up to the first $500 spent. The 5x back that you'll get on your top eligible spend category is going to differ from some other no annual fee credit cards that also offer a 5x category, because on the Citi Custom Cash card, you'll be able to choose that specific category instead of having the bank choose that category and having it rotate every quarter, which can be tough for consistency purposes. And so because of this, the Citi Custom Cash card can be a really solid credit card for college students because you can just pick the specific category that best fits your spending habits. And some of those categories include gas stations, grocery stores, and dining, which would be all prime candidates of specific categories that college students might want to choose. Basically, the Citi Custom Cash card will allow you to isolate one specific spending category and then get 5x back on that specific category. And so for me, the overwhelming highest spend category that I had while in college was for grocery store spending. However, maybe you have a long commute to campus and so you spend a lot of money on gas. Well, then you could just simply use this category for gas station spending. And that's really the beauty of the Citi Custom Cash card, and that you have the flexibility and discretion to choose whatever category you want to choose that best fits your spending habits. The third credit card on my list for best credit cards to get for college students is the Citi Double Cash credit card. The Citi Double Cash card does not have an annual fee and actually does not have any sort of welcome bonus, and that's simply just due to the fact that it has a higher cashback rate than pretty much any other no annual fee credit card. Basically, most credit cards, and especially credit cards that do not have an annual fee, will give you 1x back on the everything else category, or in other words, the bulk of all of your purchases. However, on the Citi Double Cash card, you will get 2x back on everything, which basically doubles the amount of cash back that you were able to earn. And this credit card is especially good for college students because you can basically just set yourself on autopilot and still get a pretty solid 2x back on every purchase that you make. Really, this just comes down to what kind of approach that you want to take, because on the first two credit cards that I discussed earlier in this video, and the Discover It Cashback and the Citi Custom Cash, you'll have to take more of an active approach in which you really have to track your spending to be able to maximize the cash back that you're able to earn. However, if you want to take a more passive approach to credit cards and simply get a pretty good cashback rate without having to worry about tracking your spending, which I'm sure will appeal to a lot of college students, then the Citi Double Cash credit card is a good credit card to get. The fourth credit card on my list for best credit cards for college students is the Chase Freedom Flex. The Chase Freedom Flex does not currently have an annual fee, and it's currently offering one of the best welcome bonuses that I've seen for a no annual fee credit card, in which you will not only receive $200 cash back after spending $500 or more in the first 3 months, but you'll also get 5x back on gas station purchases during your first year on up to $6,000 spent. And I do have a link down in the description of this video which can allow you to lock in that welcome bonus. So if you were interested in getting the Chase Freedom Flex, then make sure to check that out. Beyond the really solid welcome bonus, the main value proposition that you'll get from the Chase Freedom Flex is similar to the Discover It Cashback card that I mentioned earlier, and that is that you'll get 5x back on rotating quarterly categories, which do include some popular spend categories, but are categories that are chosen by Chase. However, even in addition to the 5x back on rotating quarterly categories, the Chase Freedom Flex does have some elevated multipliers for some other popular spend categories, such as 5x back on travel booked through the Chase portal, 3x back on dining, 3x back on drugstores, and then 1x back on everything else. So the Chase Freedom Flex may be a little tougher to get approved for than the Discover It card that I mentioned earlier, but I would consider the Chase Freedom Flex to be a step up from the Discover It card. So a good strategy could be to get the Discover It card first early on in your college career, build up a credit score, and then upgrade to a more well-rounded rotating quarterly category card like the Chase Freedom Flex. Finally, the last credit card on my list in terms of the best credit cards for college students is the Chase Sapphire Preferred. The Chase Sapphire Preferred is the only credit card on this list with an annual fee, as the Chase Sapphire Preferred does have an annual fee of $95. However, this card does have an awesome welcome bonus of receiving 80,000 Chase points after spending $4,000 or more in the first 3 months. And there is a pretty easy path to getting value out of this credit card despite the $95 annual fee, as first of all, you'll get a $50 hotel credit on your card member anniversary every single year. So if you were able to simply just use that $50 hotel credit, then you can lower your effective fee on this credit card down from $95 to $45. And then you'll get elevated multipliers of 5x back on travel booked through the Chase portal, 3x back on online grocery store purchases, 3x back on select streaming services, 2x back on all other travel, and then 1x back on everything else. Arguably the best feature about the Chase Sapphire Preferred is the redemption options that you'll have, as you'll unlock the ability to transfer out your Chase points to Chase's travel partners, and then you'll also have the ability to get a 25% higher redemption value on any travel that you book through the Chase portal. So with that being said, there are a couple different reasons for why getting the Chase Sapphire Preferred would be a good idea for college students. First of all, if you have another Chase card like the Chase Freedom Flex that I mentioned earlier in this video, or another no annual fee Chase card such as the Chase Freedom Unlimited, then you'll need to have the Chase Sapphire Preferred to unlock the maximum amount of value that you can get on all of the points that you earn. Additionally, the Chase Sapphire Preferred is a great credit card for travel and redeeming your points for free travel, and so I would really recommend this card for people who are planning to study abroad or maybe have some trips planned after they graduate from college, and so can use this credit card for that purpose. So yeah, in conclusion, each of these 5 credit cards can be very appealing for college students, and each of them have some distinctive characteristics that specifically make them appealing and better than some other cards that I did not mention in this video. Additionally, all of these credit cards are good in their own way and for different reasons, and I did really try to prioritize diversity and finding credit cards that are good for different reasons, so you can all find something that is going to be specifically appealing to your own situation. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. If you got some value or insight from this video, please give the video a like and subscribe to my channel for future content just like this. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.